Hello and welcome to my new video. Yes, if you're watching this video, make sure you give it a like, subscribe, and don't forget to turn on our bell notification so you can see new videos coming soon. Yes, Halloween is coming up this week, so I've got my little fella spooky night, and I hope you're going to enjoy this video. Yes, Halloween is a good time for everybody to enjoy, but it can be very scary too. Yes, in this video I'm going to tell you a little story for Halloween. I'm going to have some jokes, and I'm going to discuss what my favourite movies are, and I might show you some creepy pictures. Yes. So first off, what is your favourite scary movie? My favourite scary movies, the top one for me has to be Halloween. You just can't beat it. Halloween has been going for years, since the 1980s, and you just can't beat that one bit. Yes. And my second top Halloween movie is Hocus Pocus. That is another good movie. It is absolutely brilliant by Bette Midler. And my other third top movie, it has to be, oh, what is it again? Oh yes, The Nightmare on Elm Street. Yes, Freddy Krueger with his fingers. Yes, that is absolutely mental. But now, before we get into this movie, make sure you comment in the box below what is your favourite scary movie of all time to watch. Yes, so now let's get on with the video. And firstly, I'm going to show you some scary pictures for Halloween. Now I'm going to tell you a little story. This is a story I found on the internet and I really like it. So sit back and listen to the story. This day is a scary tale about a young girl whose bravery is put to the test when she accepts the challenge of sticking a knife into the grave of an old woman who is rumoured to have been a witch. The story is also known as The Girl Who Stood on the Grave, which is actually a book. So let's get on with the story. One night in a small American town, a young girl threw a party and invited all her friends from school. There was a large group of boys and girls. As the night went on, they all began to tell stories. And they are scary stories. One boy said that he heard of an urban legend about an old graveyard that was located near the girl's house. According to the story, an old woman had been buried in the middle of the cemetery, and there were rumours that she was a witch. He said that if someone stood on her grave at midnight, she would grab them and drag them down to hell. I would never go near that graveyard, said one boy. You're all a bunch of morons, laughed the girl who owned the house. It's just a silly superstition and just a tale. I can't believe you take it seriously. The boy who told the story turned round and sneered, "It's all very well to be brave when you are safe and warm in your own home. I think you have a different attitude if you actually went to that graveyard." "It wouldn't make a difference," laughed the girl. "Okay then," said the boy. "We all go down to the cemetery and we wait outside while you go in and stand on the old witch's grave." "A grave doesn't scare me," said the girl. "I'll go and do it right now." "You'll have to prove you really did it," said the boy. "Otherwise you might chicken out." He took a knife from the kitchen drawer and handed the girl the knife. "Stick this knife in the grave, then we know you were there for sure." So the group of kids set out to the graveyard, and when they reached the old gates, they gathered around in a big circle. All of them stared at the girl. She tried to pretend she wasn't scared, and she hoped she didn't see them shivering in fear. With a knife clutchedly held tightly in her hand, the girl walked through the old iron gateway and made her way through the darkened graveyard. In the moonlight, the tombstones and the trees cast strange and unnerving shadows. Eventually, she came to the old woman's grave. "This is nothing to be scared about," the girl told herself. "It's just a stupid story." Crouching in front of the headstone, she whispered, "I'm not afraid of you." Then she raised a knife above her head and she thrust it into the earth. "Take that, you old witch," she chuckled. The girl was about to turn and leave when she felt something holding her back. She couldn't move. Something was tugging on her hem of her dress and dragging her down. She was filled with terror and flew into a panic. "Help!" she cried. "She's got me! She's got me!" When she didn't come back, her friends began to get worried. After a while, they cautiously entered the graveyard to look for the girl. They found her sprawled across the old woman's grave. She was dead, and her face was frozen in silent scream. Without realizing it, she had plunged the knife through her skirt and it pinned her to the ground. That was what had been holding her. The poor girl had been so terrified that her heart gave in and she died that night. So yes, that's just a little story. Yes. So I'm hoping you enjoyed that little story. There's many more stories you can find on the internet. Yes. But as you're going about doing your Halloween, if you're going to a Halloween party, you just be careful out there. And of course, I couldn't do the video without some Halloween jokes at the end of this. So yeah, this is a quick video. I hope you enjoy these jokes. Yes, this is just a short video for Halloween, just for me to get a video out there and do something. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe button, and don't forget to turn on the bell notification to see new videos coming soon. And if you want to see me do any videos, put a comment in the box below of any videos you would like to see. But for now guys, thank you for watching this video and I hope you enjoyed it. Until the next video, stay safe for Halloween. Don't get scared, don't get spooky. I'll see you later.